Hello everyone and welcome to this week's Game Time Friday video. I'm so happy you are here with me today to play all of our savings challenges and our games and our scratch offs. Before we get into all of that, I do have one piece of Happy Meal. This is first Happy Meal that I've shown on my channel that actually wasn't sent to me. This is a purchase from Miranda over at Shades Budgets. Of course, she will be linked in the description. She had a pretty awesome sale on her Etsy, and so I had to make a purchase of this item that I have had my eye on, so I'm so excited. I have not looked at it because I wanted to get my reaction on camera. Miranda has watched some of my videos. I don't know if she'll see this one. If you do, hi, I love your channel. I love your products. And I'm so excited to open this. Also, we're feeling very green vibes today. I mentioned this in one of my previous videos. Maddie chose my nail color and he chose this gorgeous deep green color. And I love it. And I love how green everything is coming out today. It's very fitting for March. But anyways, I am just beyond excited to open this. So I'm gonna get right into it. Okay, I'm so excited. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and open this, take out my order slip, and then we're gonna get into it. Okay, so removing the order slip. Oh my god, stop. Miranda, I see something on top of me. I'm so excited. Okay, so for my order, I ordered her custom pet scratch off challenge. And I love that it's covered because I don't want to see it. I'm so excited. It's completely custom. You can tell her or send her a photo of what your pet looks like. She actually reached out to me to get a photo of Mazikeen to see what she looks like so she could pick the best looking one to match, which is just so freaking she went that extra mile, so it's so sweet. Thank you so much. And then I also asked, I'm pretty sure her listing photo was for $30 and it had very few scratch offs, so I asked her if the total could be 50 and she could add as many scratch offs as possible so the numbers could be as small as possible, and she accommodated all of those things. So that is so freaking exciting. Thank you so much. So it's completely custom. Oh, and you can also tell her your pet's name because there's a pet bowl. Okay, we'll get into it, but right on top, oh my god, Miranda, it is a cute little paper clip. I don't even want to rip open this little bag. That is so cute. I love that. Okay, right on top we have this cute little paper clip. Honestly, Miranda, I love that. That is so gorgeous. It's like a moon, a crescent moon inside of a star. I love that. Miranda, I would have genuinely, this is a purchase. I would have purchased this from someone. So, oh, and it goes so perfect. Look at it. I added cute little paper clips. I'm just adding to my collection. I'm so excited. So when you order it from my Etsy shop, you get a heart paper clip in your order, either gold or rose gold. And this little guy here, I got this cute little dog paper clip from Terra over at Our Simplistic Life when I won one of her giveaways. Now I have that one. We're just growing our little paperclip collection. I think I said in the last Game Time video that I want cute paper clips. Everybody has so many cute paper clips. Anyways, I'm so sorry. Let's go ahead and get into it. So this is her card. Again, she is Shades Budget on YouTube and on Instagram, and it says, "Thank you for ordering from my small shop. There are some freebies inside of this package to show my appreciation." I love that. I love that. I love that. I love that. Okay. Oh, oh my god. She added cat stickers, which I do in my orders too, girl. I do too. Mine are cute little chibi chunky black cats, but these are so hilarious. So we have this cat with wine and then this cat in bread. And leave a like on this video if you think I need to do this to Mazikeen. I love that so much. Okay, let's set this to the side because we are gonna Miranda, I love those. Okay, and then our last little freebie before we get to our challenge, I'm just gonna flip it because I'm just so excited. Our last little freebie is this one, and it says, "Psst, you got the goods." It's a cute little like bunny with sunglasses. Oh, and it's a roll and save, and it's got cute little eggs. Okay, I love that. I'm like accumulating a bunch of like Easter themed freebies, so that's awesome. And then the piece de la resistance, the challenge that I purchased. Again, this is a custom pet challenge from her shop. Are you guys ready? Ta-da! Oh my goodness! I love this with all of my heart and more. Oh my god. Okay, so it says, just a cash budgeter who loves her cat with all her heart. And I do. You guys know I do. And it's from Shades Budgets, saves 50, and it's got so many scratch offs, which is exactly what I asked for. And look at my baby girl. Look at my baby girl. That's technically not her. That's not a photo of her, but she chose one that looks like her. And on the bowl says her name, Mazikeen. I love this. I hope you know that I'm going to reuse and reuse. Oh, and reuse. Oh, and you know, just reuse this challenge again and again and again and again and again and again. I love it so much. Thank you so much. It's not going to be going in today because I don't even want to start it yet. I just want to look at it forever and always. I love it. I love it, Miranda. You blew it out of the ballpark. Thank you so much. There's my Happy Meal. Sorry that took a lot longer of a portion of the video than I was expecting, but it's okay. Let's get into it. Drum roll, please. Starting off, we are doing our YouTube monetization tracker. And if you haven't seen, let me grab it. In my Mini Monday video, I announced that we have reached over 300 subscribers on the channel. And to say thank you, I talked about this more in my Mini Monday video, so if you'd like to hear more about this, go watch that video. But I released my 300 subscriber freebie, which is in Spanish, and it says gracias, gracias for 300. And if you want this, it's on my Ko-fi now for completely free. Again, I talked more about that in my Monday video, so we'll move on. But thank you guys so much. And you know what that means? That means we can color in one more of these. It's just like it's amazing. We haven't had to skip at all for these. Can I speak? What am I trying to say? We haven't had to skip at all while doing these, which is awesome. Every single week I've been able to color at least one in, and we are making our way to 1,000 subscribers, and I am so excited. We have, however, not reached our next 100 on our watch hours. We're at like 380 something, so I can't color in that one yet, but I'm so excited about this one. Okay, let's go ahead and color this in, guys. I'm so happy. And if you hadn't seen any of last week's video, then you would have missed. I did end up getting the Sharpie pack that I wanted because my lovely aunt purchased them for me as a surprise gift, so thank you so much. And it makes this part nice and seamless. Okay, there you go. We will be adding $5 into this one today, and I already went ahead and pulled the money out. So let's go ahead. Oops, there's always like a little straggler. We're gonna take out this 5, and we will actually add in a 10. And this one we now have 20, 30, 32, and 33 in our YouTube monetization tracker, and it tracks your watch hours and your subscribers, which if you didn't know, you need 1,000 subscribers minimum and 4,000 watch hours minimum to be invited to be monetized on YouTube. So there's that, and then we'll get into our full page challenges. Okay, hopefully this is fully in frame. I can't really tell, but even if it cuts off the bottom, hopefully that's okay. Our first challenge in here is a roll the dice, getting to know us on the road to 500 collab. This is created by Windmill Ridge Budgets, Amy by Nature, and What Matters Most Now. So what we do is we roll 2 dice, pink on the top and white on the side. Whatever it lands on is what we save, and the question that we answer. This one is going to be in here for a long time because I only do one at a time, but I love that because then that means in every video, for however many there is, I get to learn something about you guys, and you guys get to learn something about me, so it's super fun. So let's go ahead. We got a 5 and a 5. Okay. It says, where are you originally from? I Love that question. Okay, I feel like I say that every time. And we chose this like dark green color to go with the nails today. We'll be saving 10 in this one today. That got a little splicey dicey. But I'll answer as I color it in. So I was born in Colorado, in the States, but I say that I am from California because I am. I left Colorado as a baby. I obviously don't remember it there. Like less than a year old, we left Colorado, my mom and my sisters and I. And ever since then, I've been in California and I haven't left. So I say that I'm from California. So, oh my. I did live a couple of different places in California. I lived in more Northern California, which is where I live now, but where I like grew up, where I went to middle school, where I went to high school, where I graduated, where I got my first job, was in Huntington Beach, California, which is in Southern California. Yeah, I lived in that area for a long period of my life, but I am now back more Northern California now. So yeah, that is where I am originally from. And when it's on the paper, my nail just blends right in. Okay, so we're gonna add 10. Let me know in the comments, of course, only if you are comfortable, where you are originally from. I would love to hear. In this one, we now have 20, 30, 40, 42, and 43. So we'll go ahead and grab these 10s and take this 20. And we've got 20, 42, and 43 in our getting to know us. So this is going to save us a really decent amount of money, and I am okay with that. This is like, oh, spoiler alert. This is like bittersweet because the next challenge is from Eva? Oh, I feel like I'm saying her name wrong. At Budget Your Life, and it is what is your Hallmark movie about? And we don't even have to roll today because we are finishing this challenge today. It's been with us since the beginning. I love this like MASH style challenge. It is so beyond fun, and I played it literally as much as I could. The way that I played it is I rolled for each section, and that is what that day's movie was about. So this is going to be my 6th time playing it. We're gonna finish it off, so let's see. Bittersweet, what our last Hallmark movie is about. Volume 1, because I do have volume 2. So first and foremost, in our female lead, we have a big city ad executive. Okay, we got a boss babe in the chat. And she is paired up with a real estate developer. Okay, they're rolling in it. And then they are going to be in, or our movie is going to be set in the summer, which is awesome because that is coming up kind of. Hopefully. I'm like not excited for summer. Where I live, it gets really hot, like 100 degrees plus, like 110, 12. So I'm not excited for that. So I'm gonna enjoy spring for as long as I can. But anyways, they're in the summer at an apple festival. Oh my god, that is so perfect. That is so satisfying. In wine country, which is awesome because they can make wine out of apples. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I'm not that big of a drinker. It's so perfect, girl. I just spittled. And their activity is going to be a school play. That is so cute. Okay, I don't know how, but until the very end, all 6 times that I have played this, it has given me movies that for the most part make sense. Like at a school play, there's an apple festival. It's the summer. It makes sense. Maybe that town has an abundance of apple trees. In the wine country. And we've got our lovely couple here, big city ad executive, a real estate developer. They go perfectly together. This goes perfectly together. Like, it's so perfect. This last movie, I loved it. I loved it. And as always, to wrap this one up, we are going to save $6 and then we're gonna be done with this challenge, guys. That is so crazy. So with What's Your Hallmark Movie About Volume 1, we were able to save $20, $30, $35, and $36. That is so awesome. So I'm gonna go ahead and paperclip this together. Should I use the new Miranda paperclip? I feel like I should. We're gonna paperclip it together with the little moon. I was like trying to do it totally wrong, but that is so freaking cute and exciting. So that is $36 that will be going towards a debt payment, and we completed a challenge. That's so awesome. So we'll go ahead and Where do I want to put that? We'll set that off to the side for now. And we're done with this one. That's so sad. So I do have volume 2 for this. However, I think I'm going to go ahead and save it, and I'm going to add in a different challenge here. There's only, I'm pretty sure, 3. Let's do this as I speak. There's only 3 of these released as of right now from Eva. And I don't want to go through them too quickly. So we're going to save volume 2 for a little bit later down the line. And we're just going to move on and put something else in here. So we are done with volume 1. So I'm going to take it out of my little stack of full savings challenges. And we're going to start something new today. It's actually not in here though. Let me go ahead and set this all to the side. I have decided to take the place for Ava. I'm going to bring in a challenge from my Etsy shop, which is at LifeWithMeEileen, and I'm going to bring in my whodunit. I am so excited to share this with you guys today. I love this product so much, and I feel like it gets overlooked on my Etsy because people just like don't understand it, because it's not just like an immediate like, because people don't like know what it's about unless you click on it or if you hear me talk about it, which I haven't because I haven't played it in anything. So we're bringing it in here and we're going to play it, and it's going to be in here for a while because this entire whodunit murder mystery game challenge saves you a total of $150. It's so cute. So what you get with this game is you get your dashboard, which is this. It is whodunit murder mystery game. And then on the back of your dashboard, you have your tracker. We'll talk about that more in a second. And then you also get a card that explains all of your instructions. So this is how you play the game. And then you get your cards. So you get 4 IOU cards, and I just went ahead and picked my favorite icons from the challenge, those 4 IOU cards. And then the rest of the cards that you get are your 4 different like sections. So you have your location cards, your victim cards, your weapon cards, and your suspect cards. That is everything that comes with this game. And the goal of this game is to figure out, kind of like Clue. It's like my version of Clue. You're trying to figure out who was murdered, where, with what, and by who. So let's go ahead and read the instructions and learn how to play. So our instructions say, attention detective, your skills have been called upon once more. A heinous crime has been committed and only one mind can uncover the truth. Yours. Here's the deal, the scene. A dark and twisted mystery has unfolded. Someone has been murdered. The clock is ticking and the truth hides in the shadows. Your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to dive deep, analyze every detail, and uncover the secrets that have been concealed. Your instructions for the game are you're going to roll a d4, so a 4-sided dice, or pick one of the 4 sections that you want, which are location, weapon, victim, and suspect, and scratch off one of the cards. Save the amount revealed and continue to do this until you have scratched off all of the cards and uncovered all of the numbers, keeping record on your tracker in the number column. So like, let's say I went to victim and then I pulled goblin and it was, I don't know, let's say $5. I would write $5 here, and you would keep a running track of all of the numbers. And then it says, once all of the cards are scratched, consult your tracker. The card with the highest number will reveal your final suspect, weapon, victim, and location. So like I said, you keep track of all of your numbers here in the number column. And then once all of the cards have been scratched off, you consult your tracker, and whoever has the highest number in each section is your final whodunit. And it says on the bottom, once you have concluded your investigation, save an extra $10 for a total savings of $150. Good luck, detective. I'm so excited. I love this challenge so much, and everything is like double-sided and cute, and I'm so happy. We'll set our IOUs to the side. Hopefully we won't be needing these today. We'll actually set them up here for now. LDR, you roll a d4, you go to a section, you scratch off that card, and you save that amount. Once you know what amount you're saving, you come here and you find it, and then you plug in that number until you're done, and then whoever has the highest number is your whodunit. There you go. Okay, so that is what I'm going to be adding into this envelope. And like I said, we're going to be playing it for a while. Since it is a large savings amount of 150. So I hope you guys enjoy this. So let's go ahead and we are going to set this up top here and we're going to lay out our cards. So each section actually has 6 cards. So there's 6 location cards, 6 victim cards, and then 6 weapon cards and 6 suspect cards. So what you'll do is you'll go ahead and separate them all into their piles. And you can have them in any orientation that you want. This is just how mine were stacked. So this is just how I'm going to play it for today. Okay, and then you are going to grab your D4 and you're going to roll and you're going to see, so 1, 2, 3, and 4. Where are we going to be investigating today? So today we're going to be investigating who our victim is. Okay, that is so exciting. So out of our victim cards, let's go ahead and give them just a small little shuffle and then we will pull the one on top. Okay, so our top card for our victim is a witch. She is so stinking cute. I love her so much. Okay, so we'll go ahead and scratch off and we will see how much we're saving today and what her number is. So she is $3. So we will be adding $3 in and we'll go ahead and plug that into our tracker. I'm going to go ahead and finish scratching this off. Okay, so we'll go ahead and we'll set this card off to the side. We won't be needing it anymore. And we're going to add 1, 2, and 3. And then on our tracker, we are going to find our victim section, which is here. And then we're going to find witch, which is here. And I'm going to write $3 right here just so I can keep track of my numbers. Let's go ahead and write $3. All right, there you go. That is so exciting. And since this is our first time playing, I'm going to go ahead and call it there. We could keep going. 3 is pretty low, but I'm just going to go ahead and call it. So we'll stack up our cards here. And if you order this from my shop, your cards will come in one of the cute little like pink baggies that I give all of my cards out in. It's like that for a couple of my challenges. Let's go ahead and we'll add $3 in for this one today. That is so exciting. I am so happy we're going to be playing this on the channel. And hopefully you guys understand how to play and I didn't make it confusing. I promise the instructions are like really straightforward. Me just talking might have made it confusing. But yeah, okay. I'm excited we'll get to play that one here on the channel. It looks so cute in the binder. And again, this is available on my Etsy shop, LifeWithMeEileen. It's always in the link. It's always in the link. It's always in the description below if you want to go ahead and check it out. Check it out. Okay, next we have our cat IQ test. The way that we play this is I have this cute little box of cat IQ test questions and we go ahead and we give them a shuffle and then we pull a card and then it asks us a question. We read it and we answer it. A, B, or C on what our cat or what our pet would do. Depending on what you answer is how many points you get. The way we're saving with it is however many points is however many dollars you're going to add in. And then at the end, we'll consult this card to see where our cat lands on with her IQ. Miss Mazikeen. I always struggle to explain this one. And I'm so sorry. Hopefully that made sense. You'll get it as I'm playing it. We'll go ahead and pick a random card here and then we'll read it. So our question for today is, you find that your cat has peed somewhere they shouldn't have. When you scold your cat about it, do they A, drop their head and act sad and ashamed, they won't do it again, promise. B, playfully rub against your legs and act cute to get out of trouble. C, act unbothered, they're probably gonna do it again. Okay. First and foremost, Mazikeen has only ever had one accident in her life, and it is the very first time she ever went on a road trip from where I live now to where I'm from, Huntington Beach. We talked about it in the beginning. It was a couple-hour car drive. She hadn't used the restroom, and she had never been to the place that we were going. So the moment I took her out of her carrier, she peed where she was. And I didn't blame her for that. Like, girlie was in the car for hours. She didn't know where the litter box was in this new place yet. So that is the only accident she has ever had. With that being said, anytime Mazikeen gets in trouble for anything, she does this. Playfully rubs against your legs and acts cute to get out of trouble. And I fear that she does it because it works. It definitely works on me. So that is another 2 points. I feel like we've been adding 2 in a lot lately for Mazzy, which is good because it's in the middle. So there you go. That's how we play this one. Hopefully that made a little bit more sense for you guys. Let me know in the comments what your cat or cats or pets or anybody, you know, would do. Let me know. That does it for our cat IQ test. So let's go ahead and pull out our money here. I feel like I'm all over the place. I filmed so many videos today, so this one's like this, that, and there. So in this one, we have 10, 12, 13, and 14. So, Mazikeen, you're up to 14 points, mama. She's like, girl, let me sleep. Don't talk to me. Next challenge is our Guess Who. And I'm so excited to play this one today. So this one also comes from my Etsy at LifeWithMeEileen. This is a Guess Who. So your objective of this game is to find out which one of these people you have up here in this scratch off. And to do that, you need to determine their hair color, their eye color, their gender, and if they're wearing glasses or not. Now, we know our character here is one of these 2 lovely ladies because we know we have a blonde with blue eyes who is a female. Now I'm going to scratch this one today. I already know it's going to say yes, but I want to save whatever is under there regardless. So I know she has blue eyes. So let's just go ahead and scratch this one first. And depending on how much this one is, we'll see if we scratch to see if she has glasses or not. And it says correct $8. Okay, that is higher than I was expecting it to be. So I don't know. You know what? We're going to do it. We are going to do it. If it is odd, we'll guess yes. If it is even, we will guess no, that our character is wearing glasses. So let's go ahead. Odd is yes. And even is no. Okay, so we're going to guess our character is not wearing glasses. So this can tell us. This can tell us who we have. Because yes, we know she has blue eyes, which this one does. But technically, you don't know if it's this one or not because you don't know her eye color because she's wearing glasses. So it could, as of right now, still be both of them. But if we guess this and no is correct, then we know we have her. Or if it's wrong, we know we have her. Okay, let's go ahead and scratch this off. I'm so excited. I can't believe we're finishing another challenge today. That's exciting. Okay. Okay, yes, guys, it says absolutely $2. That is amazing. So we know our character does not have glasses. So we'll go ahead and finish scratching this off. And that is a save too, so that's $10. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and grab our money out and we will add 10 in. So we know our character, drum roll or nail tap. Our character is a blonde with blue eyes. She is a female and she is not wearing glasses, which means the character that I am officially guessing that we have under this sticker here is her. That's so exciting. I'm gonna go ahead. We have this lovely lady here with blue eyes and her cute hair in like a little ponytail. And that is so fun. Okay, let's go ahead and scratch this one off and we will see if we guessed correctly, which I'm assuming hopefully we did. By the way, I just realized if you guess correctly, you save 10, and if you guess incorrectly, you save 20. I totally forgot about that. So if I guess correctly, we're saving $20 in this today, and if I guess incorrectly, we're saving 30 in this one today. Huh. I didn't think about that. Okay. Let's go ahead and see if we have our girl. I'm nervous. Let's see. Yes. You can see her. Oh my god, that is so exciting. So as you can see, we guessed correctly. We got our girl here. So let's go ahead and finish scratching that off. Okay, we guessed correctly, which means we're gonna save another $10. I was not expecting to save so much in this one today. But that is okay. We are finishing our Guess Who, and we got the correct one. And by the way, if you are wondering, for this listing, there is only one listing for this item. However, there is 10 different variants, so it can be 10 of these people here. So I can actually play this 9 more times because there's 9 different variants that I have yet to figure out who I have. Sorry, Mazkeen keeps crashing this video. With my Guess Who, I was able to save 20, 30, 40, 55. $55 in my Guess Who. That is so exciting. And I didn't scratch off 4 like stickers here. That is so exciting. And that means we completed yet another challenge. We completed yet another challenge, guys. That is awesome. Okay, let's go ahead and use our heart so we can have our cute little doggy as our decoration. We will be adding another $55 into our debt payments. That is so awesome. So we completed 2 challenges today so far. I am so happy about that. Now I could replace this with another Guess Who, like I just said, but I'm not going to. And actually, I am not going to replace it with anything this week. I have a collab coming up soon that I'm so excited about. It wasn't ready in time of me filming this video, but I'm hoping by the next time I film, I'll have it ready, and that is what I'm going to add into this envelope here. So for today, we're gonna leave it, and I'll talk more about the collab when it comes out. Sneak peek, it's with Doodle Dollars. Anyways, next. The rest of this binder is scratch offs, and I'll try to go a little bit faster because I feel like the beginning of this video was very slow workings. So this is a challenge. It also comes from my Etsy. This is a Save 50 Plus, and it's a cute little cat with a mailbox. This is known as Cat Love on my Etsy. So let's go ahead and see where we are going to go today. So we are going to go, let's start up here, 1, 2, and 3. Oh my, oh my. Okay, so this is a 50 plus, which means there was going to be a multiplier in my case in addition here. I don't really like the times 2s for the most part because they can get just a little too spicy for me, because if that was a 9, that would be a lot of money. So instead, most of my challenges, I say plus, they're going to be a plus addition and not a times. So anyways, but yeah, we got a +2. I don't remember what our last number was, so we're just gonna roll again, and we're gonna +2 to whatever we get on our next roll. So let's go ahead, and we got a 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're gonna add 2 to whatever this is. Guys. Okay, I did not realize I put 2 additions in here, which means we got the +1. So now we're gonna +3 to whatever we get next. Oh my god. I've got a 1. Okay, this one better be a freaking number, I swear, Eileen. Oh my god, it couldn't have been more friendly to me. We got a 1. So we're gonna be adding +2 and +1. So 1 + 3 is $4 into this challenge today. That is that is like best case scenario. That is the lowest number. Well, obviously that is quite literally the lowest number I could have gotten on this tracker. So thank you today. Thank you today, little kitty. Our video today is very cat themed, and I'm okay with that. Little things amuse me. Okay, so with my Save 50 Plus Cat Love, we're gonna add $4 in. So we're gonna take this one out and add in a 5, and we are now at 20.35. So we are officially over halfway with this one, and we have 4 scratch offs left, which is so exciting. It's a 1 through 9, so those numbers are going to be pretty low-ish. I don't know. We'll see. Our next challenge is a Save 50, and this is from Lake and Bacon over at Saving the Bacon, and it is a New Year same hot mess, and we pick which number we want to save on this one. Let's go ahead and see. We do have a 1, so let's go ahead and color in this 4 today, and we'll add 4, and we're going to do this dark green. So let's go ahead and color that in. This one is nice, slow, and steady, and that is okay. That color is beautiful in lamination. And I chose 4, so I could pull out this one and add in a 5, and then we will actually pull out those 5s and add in a 10. So in this one, we now have 20, 32 out of 50. That is awesome. So this one and the last one are like in the same ballpark of when they'll finish. Next, we have this challenge. This challenge comes from Jan at Country Girl Budgets, and it is a save 48. So let's go ahead and see. Let's just start up here. We got 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we'll scratch this one today. We scratched a 6, so we're gonna go ahead and add 5 and 6 into this one today. So with Jan save 48, we now have 20, 25, 30, 32, and 33. Again, oh, 34. Oops. Again, this one's similar to a lot of the other previous ones number-wise. Oh, okay, and then next, we're actually starting this challenge today. So this challenge comes from Bookish Mama Budgets, Lindsay. Again, feeling the green vibe. And it's a cute little Boba, like bear, like save 40 challenge. And let's go ahead and I didn't even know they had scratch off stickers this tiny. They're so freaking adorable. I love this. And she sent me this in some Happy Mail and I love it. Thank you, Lindsay. Okay, let's go ahead. I'm gonna start from the top. So 1, 2, and 3. So let's go ahead and see. Girl, that is so smooth. Wow. I just want to scratch them all off now. That was so smooth. I'm not even gonna fast forward that because there's no point. We got an 8. Whoa, I was not expecting that. Okay, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Ooh, we are running low. Running low on funds here. I did put a lot in the front, especially with my Guess Who. But with Lindsay, we have $8. 5, 6, 7, and 8. So there you go. It's so cute. It's so tiny. That scratch off was seriously so smooth. Now it doesn't look all small in the big envelope because it's got money in there. Okay, next challenge. Next challenge here we have from Mizzy Chronicles, and it is a save 45. We are gonna see, we have 4 more on this one. Let's go ahead. We got a 1, so we'll scratch this one off today. I love her hair on this one. Okay, and we got a 3, and I'm gonna go ahead and leave it there. Do I have 2 1s? 3, 4, 5. So we'll pull the 2 out and we will just add in a 5. And I'm gonna leave it there because I'm running low on money and I have a couple more challenges in here. In our save 45, we have 20, 30, 35, and 36. So we only have, what is that, like $9 more in this one? Oh my. And 3 more scratch offs, so those numbers are going to be really friendly to us, so that is okay. And then next is another new challenge. I am so excited to start this one. So this one I also got in Happy Mail last time. This is from Leo's Little Corner, and it is a double-sided one. So we're going to start with this side. And I think since I'm running low on money and I have a couple more challenges, I like this one because it is like a little bit of both. It's a scratch and save and a color and save. So we are going to go ahead and just color in $1 today. And that's what we're going to start this challenge with. Just nice and friendly so we can continue to play. Alrighty, so we'll go ahead and put that into the envelope, and this one will be here for a while depending on how big those scratch off numbers are. Alrighty, and then this challenge is a raise your hand if you're ready to go home. It is a save 50. This is from Becca Budget 777, and we're gonna go ahead and see where we're gonna scratch today. And it's a bunch of little cute cat paws. I love it. I love the heart, like toe beans. So cute. Okay, we got a 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we'll scratch this one off today. Yikes. Okay, I was not expecting a 7. That is a little bit of a higher number than I was expecting. Okay, Miss Becca. But it's okay. We'll go ahead and add in 7. So with Becca, we now have 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, and 38. There you go. 38 out of 50. Okay, and we have $1 left. Oh God, geez. We almost had an IOU, which is terrifying. So I'm gonna skip this one from Blessed Mama Budgets, and I'm gonna go ahead and just go to my last challenge in the binder, which is a challenge from Bookish Mama Budgets, and this is what I use as my catch-all. This is from Lindsay over at Bookish Mama Budgets, and it is So Many Sweets. And I use this as my catch-all since I can pick, and these numbers are nice and low and friendly. So let's go ahead and just cross off a 1. The 1 is these cute little like pink donuts. So we'll scratch this one off. We'll add our 1 in. So with this challenge, we now have $5, which is awesome. Slow but steady. I'm not in a rush to finish it. It's a catch-all, so it really just catches stuff at the end of the videos when I don't want an IOU. Alrighty, and that is so exciting. We were able to play almost all of our games today. We will start with this one next time so we can give it a little bit of love because it deserves attention too. There you go. There you have it. That is today's Game Time Friday. If you enjoyed this video, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. That helps so much in YouTube's algorithm, and I would really appreciate it. We were able to finish 2 challenges today, which is so beyond exciting. I think it's like, that's like 91. Is I think we saved 36 and 55. That's like 90-ish dollars to put to debt. That is a really amazing payment, and I am so appreciative for it. I love this system, and it really does work. So if you're debating on whether or not you want to try this out or not, I really recommend it. It really does work, and it will add up over time for you. But yes, I hope to see you guys in my next video. I love and I appreciate every single one of you, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.